Hi, Sean here. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare an image for print in the college shop. So I'm just going to use this image here. I'm going to open it up in Photoshop here. First thing I'm going to do is just open up a new file. So I want to print this image I've got here onto I want to size it up to A3, and I want to make an A3 print of it. So on your new file, so if we just cancel this, I'll show you again. If you go to File and New, you'll get this preset window come up for the size that you want your file to be. Okay, so if you click on International Paper, you should be able to select A3. Okay, so you want to make this A3, and that just automatically gives you all the settings for A3. Okay, so we press OK. So now we have this A3 piece of paper over here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I'm just going to change that round. I'm just going to rotate that so it's actually landscape. I think that will work better. And all I'm going to do is click the Move tool, make sure I've got this image selected. I'm just going to move that over to the A3 piece of paper. Okay, and I'm just going to get rid of that because we don't need it at the moment. So this is how big that image will be on an A3 piece of paper. So the first thing I want to do is actually resize that, so I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to do that by going to Edit, Transform and Scale, holding down the Shift key, so that stops the image from distorting or going out of proportion. And I'm just going to make that as big as it will go. Okay, so I've resized that exactly how I want it. These white borders I might cut off after I've received my print back, so I may just cut them off, use the guillotine or something before I choose to mount it or frame it. Okay, so as you can see over the right hand side, now we've got two layers. Now this is all ready to print, but there's a few things that we have to check before we do send it to print. So first of all, I just need to make sure that this is all one background layer. Okay, so I can go and do that by going to Layer and Flatten Image. So you see that that has just made those two layers over there into one background layer. The next thing I'm going to double check is if I go to Image and I go down to Image Size, I need to make sure that the resolution is on 300. Okay, so 300 dpi. Okay, so for instance, if this was on 72 dpi, it would be a lot smaller. 72 dpi is actually usually used for web resolution, whereas 300 dpi is used for print resolution. So that just ensures that your print is going to come out at optimum quality. So it's going to be the best quality that it can be. So after you've completed that and made your own print ready for printing in the college shop, I'd like you to upload it to the photographics drive. Okay, I hope that gives you some good tips and information. I hope that helps.